Alright, so there's these waves in the sky, in the clouds, but everywhere else you see that there's not so much cloud cover, but less over here. But where you see clouds, they all look pretty flat and normal from just but down below. But I'm just wondering about these ones. Oops, sorry. I was in the way with the trees. But I'm wondering about these lines that you guys see in that one spot. I've seen them before when certain days are clear, when there's some clouds in the sky and you see lines like that. But when you have like some cloud cover in the background, those are not lines at all. You don't see lines in those clouds right there. And anywhere else, I don't know where else I can see, but right now the moon's out right there, so it's heading west. It had just came out like hours ago. So I just started noticing. I'm not trying to be a weird conspiracy person. I'm just noticing these lines that look like waves in the sky, in the clouds anyhow. And it's like a different formation of clouds in that one spot I'm only noticing. So I want to know what causes that. If anyone has any comments and any answers they can provide me as to how that is done with the clouds doing that formation in the clouds. I don't know what causes that those gaps. Kind of looks like, if you think about like if you go to the beach along the flat part of the sand when the tide's way out on some flat sand out there, you see when the water receded, you see those lines in the sand from the water, those ripples. That's probably what those are, those ripples. I see like the same pattern in the clouds. It's like ripples, like an ocean. Probably, if you do this under a time lapse, it probably would be really cool to see under time lapse, to see those ripples in the clouds. Pretty neat to see. But it looks like it looks like a megaphone shouting the sound out of it and then having those ripples come out of that megaphone. How they draw that in cartoons, or like for comic books when it's a still frame and it's not moving, it's just a picture, and you just see the sound waves that they just draw. Kind of reminds me of that in a way.